Day 1 of hatching. Hatch day. Today is hatch day. And we have Mr. Tiger here as our overseer. He's making sure the chicks stay safe. Mr. Pickles, former AKA known as Mr. Pickles. Isn't that right, Mr. Pickles? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Pickles, I need for you to hop up so I can take a peek at the chicks. Can you hop up? So today is day 1 of hatching, and we honestly did not know that these eggs were actually fertilized. We were thinking that they were not. We had tried to candle the eggs to see if they were fertilized, and we really couldn't tell anything at all. But we continued to let the incubator be at the right temperature, be at the right humidity, just to see. And I'm so glad we did, because we woke up to chirping this morning. Sweet baby chirping sounds first thing this morning. And we're actually, according to the incubator, 2 days over the hatching period. So the hatching period is 21 days and it counts down for you. But we have heard you can go up to a week over the date that you're supposed to hatch. So this is just for everyone who is unsure about everything. So if it's your first time doing this, like it is ours, then that will give you a little bit additional information from what you can find online that it can go over. So the temperature this morning when I came out was at 100.5, and the humidity percentage was at 73%. So right now it's at 58%, and it's climbing because we've had it open and closed and open and closed in order to get them situated in there. So it's building itself back up. We also removed the red pieces that go on the sides in order to allow more oxygen to flow through. And you're advised to do that after more eggs begin to hatch. So that's what we did. So on both sides, we removed the red piece. And a friend of ours who has hatched before gave us a recommendation to put something down on top of the grate, which is in the bottom. So we removed the egg turner, which is this right here. We removed the egg turner, and we put down a pillowcase. If you have cabinet liners or anything like that, that would work too. Just something to put down so that their little feet don't get stuck in the grates and twisted. Because you don't want to have an injured bird right out of the egg. So thank you, Tedra, for that advice. And we've got 4 chicks hatched. So when we came out this morning, there was only 1 hatched, but the other 3 eggs were cracked. And shortly after, the rest of the eggs hatched as well. And they tell us that, they eat what is left over in their egg, in their shell, and that can cause them, that'll help them live without food and water for 3 days. For now, yeah. That'll help them live without food and water for 3 days. So they should be good for 3 days, up to 3 days without food and water. But they should only stay in the incubator for about 24 hours in order to dry out. And you can tell that their feathers are much drier now. What time is it, Cody?
It's like 8:40 something.
So it's like 8:40, almost 9 o'clock. Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock, so let's see, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. So it's only been 2 hours, and they're already starting to fluff out a little bit more. You can see their feathers are fluffing out. And from when they were first born, they were real slick and wet. And you can tell even with the black one, it's getting a little fluffier with his feathers. They're drying out. So that is what we want. So you want them to dry out for about 24 hours. There's the other one hiding underneath the little incubator sun. And then you can move them to the brooding box or the hot plate. So once we get that set up, we'll do a video and shoot the video of day 2. But for now, this is where we're at, and we just wanted to document the process for anyone else who is needing to get information on how to take care of baby chicks. And videos are just so helpful. So here we are.
The chickens were over in that guy's cow pasture.
No way.
So I got over his fence.
Oh my goodness, Cody.
Shepherd them back.
Oh my stars. Which chickens? The whites?
I mean, most of them.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Why are
Yeah.
they doing that? Are you feeding them in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why they're doing that.
They just want to explode.